be here again this moment.
This hour
is interesting us to be part of our world, trying to give out a piece of advice.
Yeah.
You know, on a daily basis, just to see that someone gets something, at least something, a word that to be positive. The world is full of so much interesting, interesting happening. Let's just not go to the toxic aspect, because what you call toxic, someone else might not call it toxic.
Yeah.
So we prefer to call it interesting happenings. Okay. And really, I don't think so. So
you're just defining the way
interesting.
Should be.
Welcome, beloved, and we are happy to have you on with us.
Okay,
Let's discuss, right? Okay. Welcome. This is Tina Okonji. This is Christopher Okonji, and we are all about building healthy lifestyle, especially in the home front. We want to see that people are happy and
having a healthy relationship.
Not just healthy relationship, every aspect.
Healthy
because
home front.
You have to be healthy from out there before you now bring it the kind of inside. However, what I mean is when you're single, you have to, that's what I've learned over time. When you're single, whatever you imbibe is you.
That's the mindset you have.
Yeah, and that's the same thing you give to the person out there that you are now going to meet. Welcome. We appreciate you being there. Welcome. So the topic of the day is, it looks so we're very funny when I title it. I had to put that emoji of laughter. Why? Because some people be like, what is she saying? Now, we are always all about health relationship building, especially in the home front. Yeah. Where we are general. We say, what do you call her? It's very funny. What do you call her? What do you call her? You know, when I talk about relationship matter, I dive from being single, dating, courtship, marriage, then the process of getting old or aging. Welcome. Please let us know what part of the world you are connecting from. Let's get to know you. Let's talk. Let's chat. Let's add our voice.
Let's have a
we could answer a question in your mind, because every time before we come, we would have prayed and said, God, let us make one person happy.
Yeah,
right?
Let's give a meaning to the home front.
Yeah, individual, because it's 1 + 1 that makes 2. One father, one mother, one person relationship, the other, then the children come. Everyone, welcome. We appreciate your being there. Liz, welcome. This is Tina and Christopher Okonji, and then we are here again. It's good to have you. Please let us know that you are here by giving us a thumb up, and then we have a topic to discuss. We want you to be a part of it, and I want to say that you're being a part of us as a friend.
Makes a difference.
Yeah, make us going online, and we really appreciate it. So today we pick a topic. We say, what do you call her? What do you call her? What do you call her? I had him, thank you very much for the love. Like some more, we appreciate it. What do you call her? We are all about building relationship, relationship in the home front and in general, because you have to be sane. You have to be mentally fine. Yeah. You have to understand what it means to have joy of living, to be able to go out there in your place of work, in the church, wherever you're going to, that you have things to do with fellow human. Yeah. You have to be correct. Yeah. Pardon me to speak like an African woman. In your mind, to be able to pass that healthy lifestyle to the next person. Yeah. So today we are looking at the married, about to be married, the married, and the aged, as in those that spent so many years in marriage. All right, let's welcome Elizabeth Akinloye. Welcome. Hi. I have not seen your welcome. Just let us know what part of the world that you're connecting with us from. And yes, I know that's Nigerian name. Yeah, Yoruba to be precise. We are from Nigeria, and then we are. However, it's Yoruba, whatever.
Benin Republic also.
Okay, but the very same thing. So what do you call her? When people are dating or in courtship, about to be married, you see them, call themselves, of course, their normal name or whatever it is. Yeah. Please, thank you for the likes. Like again, you that there. Thank you. All right. All right. Elizabeth said,
Ibadan.
Ibadan, Nigeria.
Yeah.
Welcome, sweetheart. We appreciate your being there. Tessie, welcome. Welcome. Please, let's stay on and discuss. Wow. Okay. Ibadan, how is Ibadan today? I hope you went to church. Hope church was good. That's if you are the church person. Hi, lovely. Tessie, welcome. Good evening. Let's talk. And I'm going to have a time with you very soon. Let us go on what we have today. What do you call her? Some people when they get married, because I don't know what people decide to call themselves. Like when when I first met my husband before I got married,
Yeah.
of course he calls me Tina. What do you call me? He
I
called
call
me
it my heart.
my heart.
I think that was the word I called
I
it.
don't know. I can't remember many years now.
Yeah.
But I will call him Chris. So those days when we just got married, and one of those days I was going to call him after church, and I was like, Chris. Then one of the women there told me, no, 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 this is not how we do it, baby. He said, possibly you go closer, but that's not what I'm talking about. When you are into the marriage, what do you call her? We are talking about the him, the man, and the her today. What you call matters a lot.
Yeah.
What you call the person. My husband was dealing with a topic, what names signify. Welcome. We appreciate your being there.
What's the meaning
Thank
of
you.
your name?
Yeah, what it means. And then it's all about what people call you.
Yeah, that's true.
And just like when Adam was created,
Yeah.
like I defined 3 days ago, what he meant was just assignment, the work he has to do.
Yeah.
He has everything was already in place for
Yeah,
him.
because the work of creation has been, completed.
Yeah, everything was just in place, and then suddenly he came in the scene,
Yeah.
and the next thing you see is the assignment was given to him.
Yes, you must
God
work.
network bring back the people.
Yeah.
All right. So and he was like, "What's this? Let us put it like that." And it was not really what
He expected.
he expected.
Yeah.
There was so much work waiting for him, but then he was happy because that's actually his assignment. Welcome, network was not too favorable, but we pray that network permit us to just go on today. All right. So thank you for staying on.
Yes.
God bless you.
Thank you for coming.
So like we were saying, Adams just saw work, and one of the assignments he was given was to name
Name the animals.
what he saw.
Yeah.
And whatever he called them, the Bible says
That's what they are.
That's what
That's
they
what
are.
they bear. That's their nature.
it was given to, it's an authority that has been given to man.
Yeah.
You understand? And then man should always name.
Name.
And then whatever God has given it to man,
That's
whatever,
what that creation bears.
yeah, that's
What
what
drives
that's
the
what the
nature
creation bears.
of the creation.
So people are not
creature.
understanding that what they call
You.
the people in their life matters.
Yeah.
What do you call your own
Spouse.
What do you call them? What do you call them? What you call them has a long way to go in what they become in your life. So immediately after the marriage, they just come into the scene. Welcome. We appreciate you being there.
Thank you for
Wow.
coming in.
We pray for good network.
Give us a thumb
We're
up.
going off and on. Please give us a thumb up. And I want to say to you, come up. Let
Like
us
the
know
like.
what you call your spouse. Let us know what you call her. Someone we just get married today, she's so sweet, and you call her my angel. Someone calls her my love.
Someone call her my sweetheart.
Someone calls her my sweetheart.
Someone call her honey.
It's okay to call all those things, but
All the sweet
what
names.
we are trying to say this evening, see what you are calling her.
Yeah.
Actually, my other name is Blessing, and if you call me Blessing, do you imagine me being a blessing? All right.
Yeah.
And when you call me a blessing, I see myself as a blessing
To you.
as in
Blessing to you unto
genuinely.
humanity.
I see myself as a blessing to humanity. So I kind of keep asking, what do you call her? What do you call her? What you call matters. Because you people hardly call themselves by the name. Peradventure your wife's name is Sandra, and you're like, Sandra, or her name is Priscilla, and you're like, Priscilla. Try to find out what it means. If you call her Priscilla, let it be that you have understanding of the meaning of the word Priscilla, and let it mean something to you. But the first thing to say, a lot of people that are married don't call themselves their names.
Yeah.
They prefer to call themselves sweetheart.
Pet names. What do I call it?
Sugar. Yeah, that's
sugar.
pet
That's
names.
the pet names, right?
That they give themselves. Honey, when you now begin to see your spouse as contrary and you begin to call her something else or call her name without understanding, now you get what you are calling.
That's it. See, sorry,
it's a spiritual thing.
Supposed me to come. I was dealing with a topic called "What's the meaning of your name?"
Yeah.
You see, I deal on controversial issues. It comes to me and I deal on it.
Welcome. We appreciate you being there. Please like the live.
Like the name Adam. The meaning of Adam means humankind. You know. So my name is Christopher, and what my name means is the bearer of Christ. You know. So your ungozi in Igbo means blessing. So what you call somebody has a way of driving that person's destiny.
Yeah.
Like the name David. David means beloved. And if you look at it very well, David was really beloved. The Bible says a king after God's heart. His name drives his destiny. Let's look at Joseph. Joseph, the meaning of Joseph means God has added. When Jacob married Leah and Rachel, I don't want to go deep into the story. Rachel was his favorite, but the Bible tells us that God closed her womb. But by the time God opened her womb, she gave birth to Joseph. And Jacob was excited, and he gave the name Joseph to this first son of the woman of his love. And then what it means that the meaning of Joseph means that God has added. And we all know the story. Joseph was the benefactor in the whole family. It was the genesis to the family going to Egypt. You know the story I'm telling. So what I'm trying to say is that your name drives your destiny. So the names that we give to people, we should be careful with the names. That's why we encourage people when you're giving names, make sure it comes from the Bible. Because every name that God gives drives your destiny.
Yeah. I
just want to say, so names are very, very important. The names and the pet names you call yourself. Like she said, when you have a quarrel, that pet name you call yourself changes. You say, nagging woman. When they have a quarrel, the man will say, okay, you nagging, you foolish woman. So you are changing the name you used to call your wife that is sweet. And that has a way of driving the boat of that marriage. I don't know if I'm communicating.
Okay, sorry, I was trying to do something and it's really blocking me here. So I just pray I'm able to get off this. All right, so, okay. All right, so we're still talking. I'm blocking myself. All right, I'm giving an opportunity for people to ask questions, and then it seemed not to be. Okay, just leave it. No, leave it. No. It seemed not to be coming up. Okay. All right. I said, drag it away. I started something I cannot complete, but I hope my face is not blocking. Ask question. You could ask your question. Just go on. Sorry. I don't know if they're still seeing me. Can somebody, Ella, you still see me? Something blocking my face?
Yeah.
It's blocking my face?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you take it up? You can't go
No, I can't go up. I'm trying to put it away. All right, so we are talking about... Oh, no. All right, you can just pop it on like that because I don't want to go on any other thing than what I'm supposed to be doing now.
Okay.
Start a poll, start a question, answer, adoption. Sorry. Okay, let us go like that. Ask a question, it says. But yeah, go on, just ask a question what we are doing because this seems not to be going on, going off. It's blocking my face a bit. Well, let us keep discussing. Let us keep going on. So you don't start calling her beauty, my sugar, my honey, and suddenly it's what? There's something happened that you now change. It's a spiritual thing. Let's take a very good example. Adam was given what? Eve. And when he was brought to him, it was Eve actually that was given.
Yeah.
All right. So, but then suddenly, Eve actually means mother.
Yeah.
Mother, of course, like A mother has the position of being a mother, of course.
Mother of the
Mother
creation.
of creation.
Yeah.
You know what a mother is in the life
it
of
connotes.
a man.
Yeah.
You understand? She is a mother. You understand? She is supposed to play the role of the mother. Mothers are sweet. Even to the man, if you see when you marry a mother, someone that acts like a mother, you are.
Yeah, your
life is sweeter. Marriage is sweeter.
She knows how to manage.
Yes, everything just go on smoothly.
Everything falls in place.
You want to trust her with so many other things. Please bring up your questions. All right.
You want to trust her with your life, everything that you have.
Yeah. But then suddenly, you understand. You will ask her, all right, hi, welcome, Alti. You're welcome. Thank you for joining. I don't know what part of the way you're joining from, but I want to say, please, be a part of this. We appreciate it. Like the life, and honestly, we are grateful that you are here. Everyone is making up what is happening this evening. What do you call? Can someone just tell me what you call your spouse, and then we'll talk from there, because what you call matters, and then you should have an understanding of what you call her, because that will say a lot about what she represents in your life. And then you're also mentoring to the younger generation on what, how do I mean?
How they will also imbibe.
What they should also imbibe as they come into that marriage or that relationship. Okay? They said drag to end this. I'm trying to drag to end, it's not ending.
There's something that says, let me press this on.
So drag it. I've not done this before, and it's giving me a little problem. All right. So we are still talking about the topic of the day. Marriages are design of God and meant to be very beautiful. But the truth is that if we do not
remove, see just been there.
No, it's individual.
Let's just go.
Please, let's go on.
Go on. Let's go on.
No, my face is blocking.
We raise your head up. Okay.
One-sided.
One-sided. Okay. Oh, no. Can you go on?
Right.
Just leave it like that. Let's sit. Leave it like
okay, so it's blocking, but please pardon us. We are going to handle that.
Go on.
All right, I do not understand that, but we are trying to say that because you see, women are very sensitive. Please, let's like the life, and please, if it's okay, please super chat or super chat. Someone said doesn't understand the meaning of super chat, and that what it means is that this Naira sign that is showing on your phone, just tap it and it tell you, give those people if you can.
Yeah.
It will just show you what to do so that we cannot be better, and then every day bring more values and things that will interest you.
Yeah.
I might not be there to make you laugh, but I'm there every day to add value to what to make your relationship sweet. And so please, let's come up and see. You know, I don't like a lot of this bossy. And someone tells me I have to be bossy to my wife to be able to make her what I want. All right? Okay? Welcome there. And please like the life, and I appreciate it. I said, no, you don't have to be bossy. He said, no, because of, that's the story he told me. Because of where she's coming from. She is used to bossy, you know, you have to boss her to be able to you
get
understand,
the best out of her.
Get the best out of her. If you just leave her like that, sometimes you don't really get what you should get. And I'm like, no, it doesn't have to be so.
No, I think I agree with that, man. You see, women are wired differently. Like, there's some women that say if you don't beat them, you don't get the best out of them. You don't get to make love.
But that is no. That's an aberration. Is there a word like that?
Yes,
there's no dictionary around me here. I can't share. That is out of the normal.
It's out of the normal.
It's out of the normal. So just say you agree with that. You don't agree with what is not right. You don't go and start taking paracetamol. That is a pain reliever when you do not have headaches. You understand? Because people are assuming it. It's just like when I went to Kenya some time ago. Welcome, please like the life. And then I had the opportunity to preach to a lot of churches. And then after the mission work, after the preaching, I tell them, they know I do relationship matter. So they select time for me to handle the relationship aspect for those about in relationship and those that are about to get married and those that are married. I have different section with them. And a lot of them tells me, the youth, they said to me that marriage and good relationship is scam. They don't believe in it. And there, where I visited, they have a lot of single mothers. Single mothers. Obviously, the man would have pregnanted them, yes. And then please welcome. Let us know where you're commenting, where you are connecting from, and then please let's move on. What do you call her? So these people call her. You know, there's what this tag they use. They said, "Is it baby mama?" Baby mama, yes. They just, she is my baby mama. You understand? That means she had a child for me, not because I love her, not because there's a deep relationship with her, not because, what do you call her? You call her baby mama. That means she's only there to be the mother of your child or your children. If you call her love, let her remain love to you. Not when you don't call her my love, my heart. Tomorrow you call her stupid. Instead, let that thing that makes him stupid be addressed. Please, let's talk. Yeah, are we talking? Yeah. So tell me what you call her. I'm talking to the men now. Or sweethearts, if you're a female, tell me what he calls you and why you think he calls you so. And do you understand the reason why he calls you so?
And you know the meaning of what he calls you. Some might call you some names and you don't understand. That's what we're talking about. We're addressing the issue of names now. That you are called.
It's not even the what you call. It's not about name.
I mean,
it's
the meaning.
What because
the meaning of it.
Relationship, especially marriage, anything relationship is very deep. Honestly, marriage is very deep.
Yeah.
Relationship is very deep. Marriage is very deep. What goes around there is deeper than what human can understand. And that is the reason why people that do not have fear of God can go to the extent of killing their spouse who have hurt them. So I don't mind going onto social media and what? Mama, stop a little bit. So I don't mind going to social media and announcing all that their spouse have done.
Yeah.
After the nakedness, when you're supposed to close up yourself, you see you are nakeding yourself. You are exposing yourself before the whole world. Why? Because spiritually, the joy, the heart of that spouse that is now so loud out there was not touched, was not met. There was no good koinonia. There was no good knitting. Or else the marital vow should be able to hold them together, deeply together.
So there's a crack.
So when he is calling me honey, it's great to call honey sweet like honey.
Yeah.
What
when you begin to change it to...
let it not just be the word honey. Yeah. Let it be that I have a deeper understanding. And you that you're being called, you now begin to act in the same manner
which you are called.
Yes.
That's where the meaning of what the name you are called now is.
Why are
my love should be... There should be a corresponding action.
Why are you calling?
Why
are you calling me what you are calling me?
Yes.
Let me know it. And then as it's coming from you, like someone said, it doesn't matter. It matters.
It matters because what they call you matters.
Now after calling you sweetheart, the next day you slap the person. My love, the next day you beat up the person. People should begin to have understanding. And marriage is not just what marriage counselors come to say, whatever they feel like saying online.
That's true.
One-sided. Marriage is not one-sided. It should be a balance. The way it works for this other person might not work for the... But I'll tell you the truth. If we follow, look at my life, look at my age. We are not kids. At least we married for some time.
Yeah.
And we have counseled people over time. We've been privileged to pastor for some time.
Yeah, that's it.
And the truth of the matter is that we tell people, if things are worked or followed the way it's meant to be, there won't be a lot of problems.
Yeah, there won't be a lot of
there won't be a lot of problems. Yeah. But people do not understand what they do. Marriage is not where you just take your tea. The next day you slap the person with your different form of abuse, verbal abuse, you call it temperament, whatever. And then you call it honey. The person sees that honey you are calling the person, see the same as calling the person paper. Because he doesn't understand the meaning. It doesn't make any sense to him.
It doesn't add to that person.
Yes. You know? So we tell people, what do
you call her?
What do you call her? What does he call? What
does he call
does he call you? Has he told you why he calls you that? I know I'm not trying to apologize. I'm not trying to make ourselves look as though we are perfect. When my husband, when we met, and then we began to plan, think of marriage. And at that time, he called me his heart. Even till now, he's studying his phone as my heart. And I'm like, why my heart? He felt he was already a dead person dying, and I came in and it's like bringing life back to him.
Yeah.
And each time he comes in that regard, that's the way he sees me.
Yeah.
Please move this one aside and put the other one up. That's the way he sees me. He sees me as part of his life.
The nucleus of my life.
Of his life.
Yeah.
So that we need to try to, try to ask our spouse,
yeah.
why does he call, why does the person represent what he represents?
Yeah,
why is he calling us so? And so when Adam, we are talking about Adam.
Yeah.
Adam was given a wife in the name of Eve.
That's right.
That is the mother, a mother of humankind. And then when she has missed it, the man, I believe, as human, or she missed it, I believe as human would not be happy the fact that, she made him to miss it. And so God will come in the scene and say, Adam, where are you? That's the husband to Eve. Please come this way, love, and then put it like that. Where is the husband? You understand?
Where are you?
Where are you?
He
said, we discovered that we are naked, so we now decide to now hide ourselves.
Who told you? God and I asked, who told you you are naked? Have you eaten off?
And of course, God knows, but he wanted to hear from them.
Yes, God wanted to hear from them.
And so he says, who told you you are naked? Have you eaten? Then the next thing that Adam will say, the woman you gave me. No longer my mother. No longer a mother, no longer the sweetheart. He now calls her the mother, the woman. That means he generalize her. Because a woman is like one of the females.
Yeah.
One of the among the other females.
That's true.
A woman among the other females. That means the earthen woman.
Yes.
So it generalizes her, permit me to use, as every other woman. Please come up, let us talk.
Yeah.
And so that the woman you gave me, no longer my sweetheart, no longer my angel.
You gave me, yeah.
Now, in the midst of misunderstanding and crisis, let's come together.
Yeah.
What do you now call her? We are calling her my love. You began to say, Funke, or Teresa.
Yeah.
We're just trying to educate people.
Yes, that's it. That's what we're out to do here.
Despite
and in spite.
Inside, please, like this. Yeah, come closer. All right. Thank you. Please, let's not be distracted. Yeah, you carry a big chair and sit and hold it like this. Sorry.
Thank you.
And then so we still have some time to go on. I hope the people are seeing us because light is a little short here. Please lift it, please. Job wants to be able to help. All right. So as we are saying, Adam now is angry to say the woman you gave me is now trying to blame God.
He has already blame God already. He's passing the buck. That's what they call it.
You are the
one you gave me. So that was where he missed it.
Please, we are friends.
Instead of him apologizing, God, I have missed it. Because it is him that missed it. It is him that is at fault. Because the person giving a command is Adam and not Eve. Eve has owning up to your responsibility. That's the word now. He didn't own to his responsibility. Instead, what he did was he passed the buck. The blame that was supposed to be for him, he pushed it to God. God, the woman you gave me. Can you imagine that? So accusing God in this sin, and God pissed off.
Take it off.
God got pissed off. I said, what is this? What is happening?
So I'm allowing him to talk. You are not even contributing well because this is my channel. Please, everybody, come on. Tell me what do you? Let's have some good laugh. What do you call her? And then at the verge of crisis, what do you call?
Yeah.
My husband, like I said, that's what he calls me. But on a serious note, when I feel he's not happy, he now calls me Ngozi. And then I know that. Yeah. He's calling me down because to him it's a serious factor. Right now he's not happy. But then Ngozi means blessing. But he doesn't. That time he's calling me that's Ngozi. He's not very happy. He has a serious thing in his mind. Ngozi, leave me. And I said, don't call me Ngozi. Because when you're calling me Ngozi, it's a serious matter.
It's a serious matter.
You are not seeing it that time as a blessing. Because I know there's something he has carved in his heart that he calls me that makes him happier. My love. Sweetheart, my heart.
Yeah.
What do you call her? when it's normal, when it's
When it's
because
not normal.
actually in marriage or in relationship there must be a time of
I mean, good season of laughter and everything.
there's a time that you
Yes.
kind of like
The
misunderstand
love is
yourself.
flowing. There's a season also when there's a misunderstanding.
Yeah.
You know how to balance both of them.
Yeah.
It's part of the marriage.
Yeah.
You put a balance to.
So please welcome, please like the live. I'm trusting God for 100 live in the next 30 minutes by the grace of God.
Yeah.
And please bring in your own contribution to the topic of discussion. How do what you call her, your spouse, your wife, the person you are in a good relationship with, affects the way you relate. You know, women, like he was saying this morning, people express love differently. Women want to feel love.
Yeah, people
but
feel love.
Of course, they feel it
differently. Yes.
When suddenly you begin to refer to her somewhat, you feel you no longer love me. Why did you just call me? Why did you just call me this? How? And she then begin to withdraw to us. She then begin to feel petty.
Inadequate.
No, petty.
Okay, petty.
Yeah, she then begin to feel something has gone wrong. Honey, why did you call me that? Meanwhile, the man might not even take it as any big deal. But we are telling the men now that women take it as serious as you can imagine.
Yeah, that's true.
What do you call her? What do you call her?
Yeah.
Do you call her Mama or
Mama Iyabo?
Mommy Iyabo?
Oh, you call her some other names.
We are talking to a larger word. It's not everybody that's Nigeria here. All right. Or what do you call her? Hey, I don't know. It doesn't advance word. Don't call mommy something. They just call your name Christy or whatever it is. But I want to say, make it sweeter.
Honey.
Deliberately make it sweeter.
Yeah.
Because to the woman it matters. I'm a woman and I know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Please, you're welcome. You are there. If you're a younger person, feel free to chat with us. We are your friends.
Yes, of course.
All right. We do not want anything like age barrier. Yeah, I even though yes, despite my age, despite my number of the things I've done with, I have actually related with so many people. I don't want age to come as a kind of barrier. Let us talk. I have children. I have been able to nurture, mentor, see them, come up from childhood to adult and marry, and they have their children. So I can still relate. Please, I want to say, feel free to talk to us. Do you have any problem? We can digress from the topic of the day. All right. All right. Thank you very much. I was trying to read what Jordan Aki, welcome. We appreciate your being there with every other 10 persons. I have 10 persons watching us right now, and we appreciate your being there.
Yes,
give us a thumb up.
And
help me
subscribe.
Get to at least 100 likes before the end of this live. All right, Jordan, welcome. Let us know what part of the world that you're connecting. We appreciate you being there. And
it's good to have you.
Jordan said, what is your favorite thing to do as a couple? Thank you for that question, but I want to know, are you asking general? Or are you asking me personally? Because
you just want
individual couple have what makes them happier. Individual couple have what keeps them going.
That's right.
All right. And so they prefer to do what suits them.
What works for them.
Yeah, because I'm a woman, I'm different. What I might want for my husband to do with me might be different from what this other man watching might want his own, husband or wife to do with them. So you said, what is your favorite thing to do as a couple? For us, I don't know. Most of the time, we like to chat. We like to go out. In fact, one of them, let me just say it here, is that we love going on sporty activity together.
Yes, definitely, yeah.
We love to go to the gym together. My husband, every family, we love that.
Yeah.
And after that, we just go out as we are enabled, not all the time, to just, have fun, eat together, go to, what is it called, the park together, and just relax.
Yeah.
And then most times, we are live.
Yeah, definitely.
Even though we have our individual channel, but we are live.
Yeah.
Most of the time, we do things together. And more importantly, we like to render humanitarian gesture.
Yeah.
We like to do NGO work. We like to help people.
Yes.
And we do it together. With time, as time goes on, we'll be, you know,
unfolding
giving
most of these things.
pictures and videos of some of the work we have done. Is just a part of our life. We
Yeah.
like to do humanitarian gesture that is in serving our world.
Yeah.
We like to help people
Definitely.
as much as we can.
Yeah.
Those are one of the things that we love to do as couple. And for me, as a wife, I love to have my husband give me attention.
Yeah.
So for the women that are here, you can tell us, because we are all about helping
Healthy relationship.
helping
or
individuals, yes,
to build a healthy
to
relationship.
build healthier homes.
healthy homes.
Sometimes people don't know what to do. I have someone who says to me, the husband is not always around, and she spends a lot of the time with, you know, some of the pets at home, taking care of them. And that she's okay, they are okay. But I love to tell people, speak out. Please, let's make it lively.
Speak out what is not
Speak out
there.
what you
You
want.
want. Yeah.
Speak it out
What you want to see.
in your relationship.
Yeah.
So please bring it on, bring the question on. Okay, you said, Jordan said, it says to bond and make your relationship stronger. Yeah, those that we just mentioned, I don't know if you were following what we do. And honestly, these are the things, some of the things that bond. He is talking about, Jordan, thank you for making the life go on. What we bond the relationship together.
Yeah.
He said that's what he's talking about. Do what couples,
What suits your
please,
your relationship.
please, marriage is so sweet.
Yeah, definitely.
Allow your
it's what
wife,
to make it.
allow your spouse to tell you what they want.
Yeah.
That you can afford to give the time to do it. Because what I might like, some other person might not like.
It. What works in one marriage might not work in the other.
Some people might prefer to
different.
just keep going on vacation, but the work that they do might not permit them.
That's true.
I don't know if we're together.
Yeah.
You might not. Other people, some people would like to travel.
Yeah.
If I have an opportunity,
It's their
because
hobby.
I love doing
Missions.
humanitarian work.
Missions.
If I have that opportunity, I want to travel with, because I love to do those things with my spouse,
Yeah.
with my husband.
Yeah.
You're right. So I love to do it.
Yeah.
If I have the, but some other person might not have that opportunity.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, thank you, Jordan. Jordan said, I'm glad you two take priority in your health. Yes. Thank you, Jordan.
Definitely.
And helping your community together. That's just it.
Yes,
that's just
true.
what makes us happier.
That's true.
Honestly, let's not sound as if we are, but that's just it. We love doing this together. We go on sports together.
Yeah, definitely.
We have to register for gym together, so we have to just go do it. It makes us happier. Every couple should take time off work.
Yes.
And spend that time together doing things that, oh my God, they love to do.
Yeah, know what works for you people.
Yeah.
What's good for both of you.
Yeah.
And to have a good time, good moment.
It's actually very strenuous when couple cannot, you understand, listen to each other.
Yes.
And find out what makes the other happy.
That's true.
It's not all about giving the monies. It's cool to be able to give the monies.
Yeah.
Well, in advanced world, everybody work. Everybody has
to meet
money.
up the bills.
Everybody work. Everybody has money. But in certain part of Africa, a lot of the women still depend because they might not be making that much. But some women actually even make more than their men. Some are okay, they do different things. But you discover that sometimes we still ask the men to give to us.
Yeah.
Right? So you discover as such, you should be able to still find out time to make it easier on the woman, so
That's
that
true.
you can spend time getting to know more of yourself.
That's
because
true.
like I always say, old age is coming.
It's knocking on the door, at the door.
Old age is coming.
Yeah.
And then if you do not know how to manage old age when it comes,
It will just take you by surprise.
and then you see that area which you are lacking in meeting up now begins to show up and suffer. And then you now begin to see some cracks.
Yeah, you now begin to pass some blames.
Being lonely.
Yeah.
And then you now begin to pass some blames. And it's not too okay. Jordan Aki, so Aki, you didn't tell me what part of the world you are connecting. Please like the live. A lot have not liked the live. Please, if you should super chat us, I'll be fine. All right.
Encourage us in the
that's
work.
one way that we we earn from YouTube. But if you like what we are doing, just tap the money sign, and it
support the
directs
work,
you.
the work.
Just support us however way you can. I will be so glad to have someone support today.
Thank you for
Be my
liking the
friend.
like.
Yeah, we appreciate it. That's the way it works in YouTube. One of them is tell them what they're doing is cool. Like it, subscribe, follow them on, and then gift them.
Yes.
All right.
And give us a thumb up.
So we're saying, Jordan, since we are talking with you, can you tell us, are you married? Are you in a relationship? How is it with you? Someone talk to us. Someone talk to us. All right. Someone talk to us. We have been talking about, like 2 days ago, 3 days ago, we talked about, why men quit suddenly get up and want to quit their marriage.
Yeah.
Those are some of the things, if you're not giving attention to your spouse to know how to make it work, you just discover that
there will be an aberration.
There will be aberration. With time, there will be some cracks. And
lapses will begin to develop.
Then the woman now get tired.
Yeah.
Then the man now get tired.
In the marriage.
And then before you know it, the little thing, one does one little thing and it just grieves the other. When it's not supposed to be.
Yes,
it's not supposed to be. So we will encourage people, we will encourage couples
to work on their relationship
as much as possible. Be open.
It's very important.
What do you think about openness? After the Bible says they were naked and they were not ashamed. I'm not talking about when they pull their clothes. No. Openness. What do you have to say about openness?
Transparency. I mean, that's somebody. So somebody gave a suggestion. I think Prince. Is it Prince in one of the first discussions we had? He said that there should be communication and understanding. Yeah. You see, when there's a crack in the home, because both couples are at times they're too busy. Especially the man is heady. The man is heady he's so engrossed in his work. And when he notices some lapses, he doesn't address it. You keep going because of your nature of your job. You are so busy. You don't address that crack.
At that moment.
You don't sit your wife down and discuss it and have an understanding. You leave that little lump. They say a little lump leaving out the whole lump. And by the time you leave it in ignorance, it begins to escalate. Yeah. And it gets to a level whereby you cannot handle it anymore. That's why you see some marriages, the man now begin to call for divorce. Or the woman begins to call for divorce. Because, you saw something that is as need to. You didn't handle it at that time. You didn't handle it then. Okay, I was giving an example. I was having a live...
Please like the live. Thank you.
And God began to open my eyes to see the lapses of Adam. Do you know when God came in the cool of evening to visit them, or even before them, God gave Adam command not to eat, not if. And if Adam did not school his wife very well to tell her that God said we shouldn't eat of the fruit, and I say, because the man has an authority, and there's a higher authority, he will have told the woman, God said, and I say. He didn't school her well, he was too familiar with his wife, and he's too engrossed in his work. I believe when the devil came, Adam was not there. So when Adam came, the devil has already showed up. They say she ate of the fruit and gave him. You see the weakness of the man. He didn't even tell her, it's not like the fruit that God said we shouldn't eat.
So let's understand.
He took it. No, I'm not digressing. I'm trying to bring a balance there. He took it and ate of it. So what we're trying to say is that he didn't address the issue. So if you have any small lapses in the house, call your wife, communicate, have an understanding, trash it, and keep the table clean so that both of you can keep going on. If there's no communication, there's no understanding, what the little difference you have in a home will escalate, and that's what leads to the man will say, I'm walking out of the marriage.
Right, so we welcome Angel ADN. Shalom, shalom. Thank you. That's peace. Welcome. We appreciate you being there. Please let me see your thumb up, just like it. Thank you. You're welcome. People are not contributing, but I thank you, Jordan, for making it so beautiful for us. But Jordan, you didn't tell us Aki. You didn't tell us what part of the world you are connecting from. You
don't want us to know.
You are making the day lively.
You are from Lagos, right?
All right. And then Jordan said, thank you for all your words of wisdom. Keep up the great work. Of course, we are going to be doing this until we are all old. It's God give us life. At least we have something to offer to our world on a daily basis. On a daily basis, as God enable us, strengthen us. One of those days I was not feeling very well. I just came from the hospital and I was tired. That was the first time I lay down on the pillow and I was tired, but I had to communicate. And someone came in. Some people came in and they were happy to still see me and pour out their hearts. So I told them, help me to for my YouTube to grow on, super chats me,
Yeah.
send a super thanks. I'm gonna be there until I'm over 80 years,
Yes.
still talking to people on
Yes.
building healthy lifestyle.
That's true.
You have to be happy. Nothing should steal the joy that
the
God has
Lord.
freely given to you.
Yeah.
You should be happy. It's a free word. Live it freely.
That's right.
Eat what you want. Be happy. I appreciate
have a
you
good
that.
rest.
Yes. I thank you very much for being there and seeing that we're doing a great work. So we'll say please support us on. Anytime when you subscribe, turn on your notification
button.
so that
Anytime
you'll
our
be
videos pop up,
one of the
you'll be one of the
first
people to see.
that we are live.
Yeah.
All right. So we appreciate being there. We are not rounding off. What do you call it? Nobody want to tell me. Does it mean that everyone coming in this evening
not married.
is not married, or you are not calling your spouse something, or somebody says it's calling them monster?
Let's go. Let's talk.
All right. And Angel, is it Angel? Angel Edian says we need more of this word, especially word grounded on the word of God. Yeah. Yes, I do a lot of it actually. I do a lot until I was down in my, I had to watch my health. So I slept days where we open up the Bible and then we preach. We teach from the Bible.
Yeah.
I teach truth. So I'm not one of those counselors or married, what is it called? Marriage advisors that will come and tell you it has to be like that, it has to be like that. No, there has to be some balance. I have a time where I open up to everyone because I'm called to everyone, at least certain ones. A lot of people that choose to follow me, I have something to give them. And of course, I understand that everybody is not a believer. So I try to make it flexible so that everyone can come in. And of course, I will tell them from my own angle, as a believer, as a Christian, this is the way I say it. Someone followed us yesterday and he says he learns that Africans, or Nigerians are great lovers of God. I say, yeah. And so true. I know the hunger of that person, and I began to answer him in that angle. When you come to, if I take the Bible, I'll tell you, do this and do that. I might not be able to reach a lot of people, but I teach the word of God.
Yeah, when it comes to that time.
And I tell you the truth based on the word of God. But I also make it flexible for everyone to come answer their questions. Somebody have come to
accommodate everyone.
Yes. And so even the young, the old, because I know whether I tell some ministers, I said, whether we like it or else, our world is full of people that do not believe like we believe. And we have to reach them. And the best way to reach them is open the door.
Okay, let me add to what you just said. It was Paul that was teaching one time. He said, I are based and abound. Yeah. Which means I became all things to all men. That I might win some to Christ. So that's another strategy. Let me use that as a strategy. Yeah. You don't just come out and tell the people this is who you are. You might not win some, because some people have a reservation of who you are. So come out with love. That's the word. When you come out with love, some people will embrace you, and then when they come closer, you give them what you have. All right. Or what you are projecting.
So like it's stated there, you can see it up there. Ask your question if you want to. I have a white young man that is white, right? He's British. And then he says to me, I want to get married, but truly, I don't like the way some of the white people, lots, do marry, permit me to use marry. Yeah. I don't like it. It doesn't go a lot the way they see things. I like the way Africans see things. I like the way they respect. I like a lot of things. So you see that a lot of people have some mindset.
Yeah, that's the word.
And so truthfully, I fight a lot of marriage counselors because I stand to give the truth. And one of the truth that I stand to give always is that there should be a balance in any way that we teach. We are people that come to give balance. Yeah. We tell you the truth, but then we wouldn't know what is in your heart. We pick a topic like today. The topic is very funny. What do you call her? And nobody is telling me what they call their spouse. Nobody is telling me what their husband is calling them.
Married.
Okay, you are about to get married. You have not married, but what are you calling her? Because we want to address there's a correlation between what you call her and what she eventually become.
Mama, let me come in now a little bit.
Don't come in there.
Let me come in. See, let's not be one-sided.
Please, let's ask the question.
Let's not be one-sided. Like you just said now, you want to accommodate all. Yeah. And from the way you started, you were starting with both the single, you started with the single and the married. Yeah. So let us just put it only in the home front alone. What do you call
They are not married, so they should call them their names.
No, okay.
When you are not,
okay.
when you are not married,
okay.
please call her or him your name. I started, yes, okay. I started because things go on. No chemistry. I did chemistry in school, so I don't want in the minds of people.
Young people, right?
That you are dating does not necessarily mean that you end up marrying. After all, there's a common slogan: a broken what? Courtship is better than a broken marriage. Yes, a broken people should not go into relationship thinking with the mindset of he has to marry me, I have to marry him, he has or else death or else I will kill him. If relate, make friends, date, and have good time, but do not sin. If you can, do not sin. God your maker, your father frowns at sinning, and then do things that will make you sin. Sin, that's what Mama T said, but that is me, so you can do what you feel it's okay for you. But I want to say, do things to mentor what the upcoming generation, because whatever seed you sow stays and waits for you.
That's
all right. So and then, because if you begin to call honey, sugar, sweetheart, angel, dove, whatever, the only whatever, my sweetest, my life, you are my life. When the person eventually did not marry you, you now begin to die because you have called him your life.
Yeah, that's true. Names are very strong.
Names, what you call is very, very strong.
It drives your destiny.
Especially for a lady. That's why I use the word. What do you call her? When you start calling her my mother, my father.
It has a way of haunting.
When you go, when you're not together, all she be seeing you is in you, my mother, my father. Then eventually, as the thing begins to unwrap itself, I discover you cannot marry this person. What happens?
There's a clothing.
You are in trouble because you now become enemies that will now go to social media and begin to insult yourself. And usually we give an example of a young people back days in church many years ago. This is a true life story. The young man has come to church, at church, and found a lady that he said he want to get married to. And then they started dating, and then he will bring her to the senior pastor, the way we do it in church, and introduce her. I found a sweet angel in your church. That is my wife. I want to get married to her. And so before we start anything serious, I want to, bring the relationship before I go and meet the parents. Yes. And the man said, of course, that's why we are Christians. It's good.
That's the way it's done.
That's the way it's supposed to be done. But we don't want things being done in hiding. If you want to marry my daughter,
bring it to us.
Just come and let me know. Like someone was talking about Yabojo and how Yabojo herself will be asking a girl that was trying to, like a go to find out what is happening between this young man from Tanzania and my daughter. And she was like, when he said, okay, yes, that's just a relationship, the woman began to ask, when are they going to get married? They should fix the date. That's the heart of a mother. She doesn't want the girl to be beaten before they start finding fault in themselves and begin to break the whole world that said it. No. If you want to be serious, get married and then learn along the way, along the process. That is the aggression. And then before you knew it, there was, dates. And the lady was like, we are just asking if we'll be boyfriend and girlfriend. You are saying, when is the marriage going to be? And I think I like that. To make them serious. And today they are serious and they are married and everything is going on where they are building their business and their career. They are still wanting to do more marriages. So, concerning the girl I was talking about, thank you for waiting. Thank you. I really appreciate your patience. Please like the life. Where is your contribution? You want to hear what happened to that young guy that went to meet the pastor of the girl that I want to get married to? So, one of those days, he said he will go. Each time he goes to the house, he will see the way this young lady will talk to the parents. Talk to their family that's so abusive, that's so disrespectful. She talked to her father anyhow. Men are fearful. Permit me to say, they don't like so much stress. He said, you talk to the father anyhow. He will shout. He will yell. They will talk. Everybody is like crazy in the family. And he said it didn't happen once, twice. He kept going.
So it's a normal thing.
So it's like a normal thing. Well, I'm saying this because he will later meet her, because at the long run, The marriage didn't hold again. Please come up with your question. There is something here that says ask your question. Please ask your question and we'll give you an answer, please. If you can. What do you call her? So that man meeting that girl saw a beautiful young damsel. I know the girl in question, really, personally. And then coming, that's what she is outside, but inside would have been seen her as one tigress. If I marry this one,
I'll get the replay.
If I marry this one, she's going to be a tigress.
Yeah, of course.
She's talking to her father like
for his life.
Iran said, she's talking to her father like this. Me that I'm very small like this. Me with,
better run for your life.
with my small nature, and she's going to sit on my head.
That's right.
She's going to
good one.
jump on my. I'm telling you the truth. The man said with time, he said that's how he ran
for his life.
Everybody is a fighter in the house.
Oh.
Yeah. They talk anyway. And they couldn't, So the man, so one of those days, the pastors, they went for a program somewhere. This guy attended and he like, is that how we do in the body of Christ? You brought my daughter to me that you want to marry me. How come suddenly
you have given up?
You just, no. You didn't come to, nothing happened. I didn't hear from you again. What happened? Is that how we hurt ourselves? The guy said, Mommy, I'm sorry. I bow. I respect. I'm very loyal. I'm sorry. This was what happened. When I was going to this lady's house, I saw the way they are relating, the way she was talking to her father. And I said to myself, if she's talking to her father like this, me, they small me.
What chance do I have?
Ashay, let me speak Hausa, a dialect in Nigeria. I say, me, small me like this, and she will sit on my head. I will not be able to tell her to sit down.
Decoded fast.
So I ran for my life, Mommy. I'm sorry. I'm supposed to have come to tell you. And that was the way. Simple.
Definitely. The guy
she lost that relationship because the man was afraid for his.
The man was sharp to pick the code.
The code.
And he didn't compromise. Some will compromise. I will change her. I will change her. She will change. No, are you the Holy Spirit?
Actually, what marriage is all about, when someone comes into your life, he helps you to clean off
the debts.
Or what do you think about it? Ask your question, please. He helps you to clean off, some things in you.
Yes,
right?
Make you better.
And then, when I got married, I said, this is not okay. And can you please change? He said, okay. Well, he was even telling me some time ago, he said, well, I'm not used to this love. I was not brought up in love. I said, well, everything can be learned with time. We actually came to the earth and began to learn everything.
Yeah, definitely.
So, what an outsider might not see in you, your couple might see it. You understand? And tell you, no, this is not okay. He sees something in me. He will tell me, you are too excessive in this. You are too hyper in this. Calm down. If I'm not coming down immediately, when it's not even there, his words resonates. The words come back to my heart. And I keep thinking about it. I tell myself, actually, is this supposed to be the way I should act? And I begin to change. So what marriage does is that it helps you to remove certain things, certain ways.
Yes,
it helps you to
remove the wrinkles,
the wrinkles, whatever. It helps you to,
so that you can be cleaner. The spots.
So that you now become better than
the way you
used to be. All right. So we charge people to please, keep at trying to help your spouse be better. But do it in wisdom, in respect, in love, with all humility, with the fear of God.
Yes.
You didn't create the person. Don't come and be enforcing. Someone made a mistake. I'll give an example of that couple. The man and his pregnant wife went to the market and he was busy dragging her, beating her. A woman in the house.
Dragging her, beating her, or dragging her.
Dragging
with
her.
Words.
With what? No, he was holding her.
Dragging her with words.
Yes. He was being very abusive.
Aggressive.
The market. Please like the life. Welcome. Appreciate of being there. May network do us well this evening. And then I witnessed a scenario whereby the woman was in the kitchen. No, she was trying to dish, and I don't know what kind of marriage. It looks as though as though it's acting. The plate, expensive plate, fell and shattered. This man landed this woman heavy slap. And he was like, you're a waster. You waste. That's how you are. You're careless. Do you know the cost? And I began to wonder. And that's why I tell a lot of women, please, if it's possible, find something doing that will also help you earn some dough, some cash, so you don't live in abuse. When you are supportive in purchasing some necessary things in the house, you know, the man does not completely look down on you.
Yeah.
The woman does not completely look down on you if the reverse is the case.
Yeah.
So we say, what do you call her? That's the topic of the day. What you call her matters. For the woman, women are moved by words, isn't it?
Yeah, they're moved by words.
They're also moved by words.
Everyone is moved by
Sweetheart,
words. Because
my love, don't come out someday and begin to call her Mama Nkechi. Or you call her
Mama,
whatever.
Mama Ngozi.
My mother. You understand? Truly, it's good for a woman to add the mother, but she's not your mother, really. Your wife is not your mother. Call her something nice.
Yeah.
And then it now becomes a better union for both of you.
Okay, let's look at it in another way again.
Yeah.
Talking about
please,
what do you call
ask your question.
As you just talked about Mama Ngozi now, something came to my mind. Let's look at what do you call her in another version.
What do you call her?
There's some women, or there's some men, sorry, it's men now.
But the woman can also tell
So
you what
let me come in. There's some men that are mommy's pet while growing up. You understand what I mean? So when they marry and they are lucky to, they are married, they still want to marry a woman that will treat them like their mother. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. So it's like, you know, when they marry, they want to marry a woman that will remind them of their mom due to the way they were brought up.
Yeah.
You understand what I mean? So when you begin to call that woman your mother, I don't know what you can say about that. You can call that woman your mother.
When we started by saying, what do you call her?
Yes.
Does she have an understanding
of what you are calling her?
That's what we're saying. Does she know the reason why you are calling her that?
Yes.
Then if I remember that it calls me mother because of the mother figure that you are
brought up
now representing in his life, or like, then she'll be happy to answer. You call her mother and she call you my love. She call you something. All of you know why you are calling yourself what you are calling yourself.
Know why the reason why we're calling. Yes.
Everybody knows, and they are happy each time you call her mom.
It reminds her of her mom.
When you call her mom, she smiles from the bedroom or from the kitchen, knowing that this young man still values me in this regard. Don't just get up and begin to call baby. Every other person called their wife baby.
General
babe.
Norm.
Babe, hey, babe. Everybody calls babe.
Call with understanding. That's what we're trying to create now.
Yeah. Call with understanding and make each other know why you are calling
that name. Yes. Like we just said about me now, I call you my heart because when you met me, my whole life was shattered.
Yeah.
So and I say, Kai, if I don't call you your name, I call you my heart because you are the one that came to mend my heart. At the time
that it needs mending.
There was no life. So you came. Now you are now my heart.
Yeah.
Because before you met me, my heart was shattered. So what do you call your spouse? Or what do you call her?
Whatever you call her, make a decision to God because it's a personal decision. And then it is good to let the person know because they say seed that you put on the ground. So whatever you are calling, it's like you are sowing some in deep good soil.
Yes.
It will germinate. So what you keep calling her,
it becomes.
or what you keep calling him, that they have an understanding. Like when I go to throw we have a little garden by us, the side of the house. My little daughter wants to plant maize. Each time she wants to plant maize, particular about it, but it doesn't even grow because she's not tendering it very well. But because every time she plants the maize, all she's happy is to see it springing up like that before it starts germinating. And every time she goes, when there's no much rain, she goes to water it. You know, she's seen corn.
Yeah, she's seen that process. Corn. That's coming up.
But you know what? The same thing when you keep calling, it's like you have planted a name that was not there.
Yes.
In that person's life that just came into your life.
That's true.
That is, you planted a name that was not
you
there.
Must see it
you have planted a seed that is not there. Let the person have understanding of
that name.
what that seed is,
Yes.
the advantage it adds to your life
Yeah,
and the marriage,
that's true.
the joy it brings. Don't go and call him Mommy Ayo. You understand?
Yes.
Ayo is the name of my baby, and you call him Mommy Ayo. You understand? And then it ends there because she's the mother of Ayo.
Ayo, yes.
You see? Eve was called a mother because that's
Mother of
at
humanity.
least that time there was no mother.
Yes, she's the first
She's
mother.
the first mother.
First
a mother
woman.
is supposed to just be there, you
To
know,
cuddle the man.
hug
the man. Help.
bring beauty in the home.
Yes.
You know, do what the man cannot do, what the child cannot do.
At that part of the help
what
needs.
the in-laws might not do, what other friends, colleagues cannot do.
Yeah.
The role of a mother is different, but suddenly, mother made mistake because he didn't have time for her.
Yes.
To always remind her of the name, the meaning of what she's called by the all-knowing God. You were busy.
Yeah.
Tending, working,
occupied.
And a lot of men are still making the mistake. It's good to go to work, but find time to really sit down, take stock, and define to your spouse
your role,
the meaning of what you know, what you call or stand for.
Yeah.
Honey, you know you are my life. Honey, you know I can't do without you.
Yes.
Honey, you know that what you represent.
You mean so much.
Honey, you know that you are a life giver.
Yes.
That's why we tell people that are not married, don't call yourself those kind of pet names. Wait on, reserve it until you are married.
Until the day of reckoning.
Until you are married, all right? Yeah. So I said, ask the question, please. I haven't seen anyone. We appreciate if you can super chat us. Say super thanks. Someone say what super thanks. It's a way that YouTube have stationed it for you to gift. That is the one way we end. We end when you watch the movie. When we drop, you watch. The advert pops on. We share with a lot of people that the advert share to. And then
we're working for our community.
But the only way that I can earn is when you give me a little gifts. You know, just
for the work that she's doing. Tap
the money sign and we say gift this person and it will come to my account on YouTube. No, you are safe. You are safe. Everybody have been doing it. It doesn't tamper with your account, all right? So you are safe to do that. If you know that I'm doing great, please subscribe to my channel.
And you want to support the work.
And again, turn on your notification button so that anytime I drop, you'll be one of the first persons to note it. Let's be friends. You can call me whatever you want to call me. A lot of people already call me Mama Tina. Whatever it is, let's be friends.
Yeah.
Even if you're 13 years, I can still be your friend. I have a baby that is 13 and I'm fine with that. I relate with all kinds of people. So we are talking about, tell us how it is with your relationship.
Yeah.
Ask your question.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
We have been talking so much about... Yeah, we have been talking so much about what you call her. All right? So we are happy that you are here. Can we go on? Can we speak on?
Can we hear from you?
Can we hear from you?
Quarters? Let's see the first person that will pop up.
With a sweet question. Jordan has made it so beautiful. And then Angel, and then my Okonjitu was, you know, also contributing. And it was very beautiful. Thank you, sweetheart. And then, of course, welcome. Yeah, welcome, please. And I want to say, please, give us the likes, you know, thumb up, subscribe to the channel, ask your question. We are all about building healthy lifestyle. You always catch me online, you know, trying to give you my best, and I truly will appreciate, you know, it. If I get you, you know, come up after this video, drop me a word.
Yes.
Like I had a new friend from the US, her name is Rosa. I was so excited. She dropped me a word. She likes what we are doing. A lot of people like what we are doing. Whether you're married or not, we talked with a friend yesterday. I said he's 51 and he's not married. I said, whether you like we're married or not, the Bible says even, you know, before Christ will come, even as long as we are alive, people will still be married.
Yes, sir.
And whatever we are raising, that we have mentored, we affect us. We would have been old, they will affect our children because they are raising their own in the way they like. Yeah. We teach people on marriage. We do relationship building.
Yeah.
Especially in the world, we tell people they can make it. I am against divorce. But of course, if it's going to take your life, you better separate for your dear life. Live life and enjoy life. You don't have to come. God is not created for one man or one woman to come and kill you.
At all.
So please, just
God
live life.
created you to affect your generation.
Pray that God bring the right person your way.
Yeah, that's true.
Pray that God bring the right person your way. And as God bring the right person your way, what do we do? You keep working it because
You work it out.
you can marry and it looks so sweet, but you have to work. Marriage,
Marriage,
you have to work.
Work it out.
You have to work. Everyone work it out. I know the sweetest. Let me tell you the story about marriage. When you meet yourself and you sit in your closet and you try to get married, you are planning. Nobody is there.
That's true.
You are planning
In
hiding.
closet.
All we want to hear is that when are you people inviting us?
Yeah, that's true.
When are you people inviting us to come?
Community is waiting
Please
for
welcome and like the life. Everybody say, when are you inviting us to come? And then you now set a date and make a decision, do the traditional or the necessary things or the court or that is customer, is it the custom of the land?
Yeah.
Then you invite us and we appear in your wedding and we eat all the food and we dance all the dance. So I did a video, I said Nigerians can love to dance, Africans can dance at weddings. I tell you, must say it's wedding in Nakuru in Kenya. Wow, such a fun to be around. You need to see the dance and everything. Africans love to dance. Kudos, Africans.
They like to enjoy themselves.
Lives to have fun.
Yeah.
And then we have had fun and we have eaten all your food, Nessa. We have had fun and we have eaten all your food. And then everybody is going.
That's true.
Everybody is going.
Yeah.
They are not interested in however you make it.
Yeah.
All they want to hear is that you have made it. In fact, they are telling you, in 9 months' time, we shall come again. Oh.
Yes.
In 10 months' time, we shall come again to jubilate and kiss our babies. They don't want to know whether you are fighting at home. They don't want to care to know however you are doing. Yeah. All they want to hear is that in 9 months' time, we are coming again to rejoice with you and eat your rice or whatever and do baby shower. In fact, when the baby is about 8 months or 1 year, they are like, when is the next one coming again after birthday? That is human for you.
That's the routine.
They just marry. She's laughing. They will just marry you and expect you to go and succeed.
That's true.
In fact, like you always say, that is the only institution where before you start the journey of going to school, they give you a certificate of you have passed. You have passed. That's it. Someone asked a question. Please like the live, subscribe to my channel. I love you for staying. You are the best. I love you. So ask your question and please super chat me. Give me super thanks. I will appreciate it. Someone says I'm just trying to ask a question and oh my God. And what was I saying?
You were talking about them asking their questions, I think.
All right, you ask your questions. And we are talking about what do you call her. If you're just coming, please, after this, take time, I beg you, go back to the live and find out where we started from.
Yeah,
so you can understand all that we are doing all about and what we are talking about. It's very important to know this. Don't just call her my babe. Why are you calling her my babe? Does she understand why you call her my babe? I used to have people, the full name, my name is Augustina, and I'm not born in Augusta. I always tell people I believe my father has a girlfriend because he used to have friends in those days that he loved possibly one, and he's giving me that name. People give names for various reasons.
Yeah, definitely.
When I gave birth to my baby, I called her, what is it called?
Samela.
No, it's not a Samela. I called her Somtochukwu because she came as a miracle, and it means in my dialect, come join me in praising the Lord. Yeah. Each time I call her Somtochukwu, I remember the reason why I gave her the name, or we gave her the name.
Yes.
So the same way when you marry a new birth, I just come into your life. Like one of my friend, the brother just got married. I said, congratulations for welcoming another person in your life, a new birth,
a new generation.
So you now decide to call that new person a new name. Please help me get this, all right? Help me get the little power bank, yeah, so that we can power the phone. Okay, just drop this on the ground.
No.
All right, no. Don't worry. Where you are, we are looking for more lights. Please, but you see, it's even obstructing what we are doing. All right, that's okay. So let's go on. Can you please get it for me? It's somewhere around. Just check around. Look at it there. Thank you very much. We are trying to see if we can have more power. The phone is going down. So what you call it matters, or what you call your wife matters.
It has a way of driving her.
If she have understanding of what you call her, she wouldn't want to mess you. So once they stop messing them, he wouldn't want to mess you. When I call my husband the pet name, sweetheart, baby boy, I know what it means because he's my friend. He's the best friend, you know. So we have to understand that and then walk along, and then life will be a lot easier.
Yeah, life
so
will be
what?
more
So please ask your
easier.
question. What do you call her? What does she call you? All right. I'm trying to see that the phone not go down. All right. So can we just take another? Was there a story that we are? Yeah. Yes. Was there a story we are talking about?
I think
We have exhausted the story. So we are still going back to it. Those are important things you have to make decision of in before you start. You don't just marry anyone.
no, you don't marry anyhow.
Don't just marry anyhow.
And why are you married? What's the reason of you getting married?
When you are marrying, you should think about the future.
Yeah, definitely. Where you are going to?
Where is it leading you
Where
to?
is it leading you to? See, it's
How
just like
long
they
will you
said,
stay there?
no man goes on a journey or
Without
about to go to on a journey that will not
without
count the cost.
counting the cost,
You
yeah.
sit down. I mean, count the cost of the journey you are about to embark on, and what's the benefit, and what is the cost,
Yeah.
and what is the advantage of that journey. Because nobody wants a disadvantage.
Yeah.
So you see, although there might be some disadvantage, but you try
Look
to see
beyond that.
Look beyond that. What your interest is to see the advantage of that journey you are going upon must supersede the disadvantage. So you count the cost in anything that you do in life. That is it. So anything in life has a process. You know, so you must look at the process. Where is it leading you to, and where is it taking you, and where is it going to land you?
Yeah.
Just like life, you know, you plan it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. So what do you call her? Are we going to
What do you
round
call
up?
her?
Nobody's asking questions. Where are my friends? Please give us a thumb up and let's discuss on. Thank you for coming on again.
Thank you for staying on.
So we are all
Keep your
about
questions coming.
relationship working.
Yeah.
And that's not the only thing we'll talk about. Like Jordan said something that is very nice. He talked about that he is glad that we look at our health. Please, I hate to see the people going to marriage that's supposed to be a lifetime thing.
Yeah.
And then what happened? They begin to fall sick.
Fall sick.
This is the digression. And then, you know, I was watching a video where I just saw the former USA president's wife, Barack Obama's wife, Michelle Obama, where she was dancing, but she was looking so skinny. She was looking so dry.
So she just recovered from an ailment.
I don't know, but that's what people are asking, whether she just recovered from an email. What we are saying is that people are very concerned. Your spouse, you should be very concerned about the health of your spouse.
That's paramount.
That's where we're going.
That's paramount in every relationship.
They should be able to look good. All right, they should be able to look good. Yeah. All right. Christiana, Vihos. Hope I get it. All right. What part of the world are you from? I will do that with time because a lot of people want to see me cook. I'm a mother and I cook. What part of the world? Are you Nigeria? You are not Nigeria for it to talk about. Okay. Okay, it's Greek.
She's Greek.
Oh God, I'm trying. I don't want to get it right, but I want to say welcome to the live, and then we are happy to have you. Can you please give us a thumb up, all right, a like? What part of the world are you presently? I can see that you are Greek. I love the Nigerian dish of okra soup and fufu. I promise one of these days to make for you, but can you cook it? You are living in Canada. Okay, okay, right? That's nice. Wow. Welcome. I have not seen your like. And then, of course, we are going to come to when we make a busi soup. I make it very well. You like it. And okra. Okay, you are born and raised in what? Halifax. Halifax, yes.
Halifax is part of
Nova Scotia. Is this?
It's Europe.
Scotia. I'm trying to read my phone. It's quite okay. Another time, I think I have to improve the character. First time on you. Welcome. I celebrate you. How do I say? We love you. Thumb up for you. Welcome, my new friend Christiana. I'm happy you are here. And then I'm all about healthy relationship building, and then about healthy lifestyle first of all. And I want to encourage people that they can live a healthy life. Nothing should steal the joy. Thank you for the love, giving me the love back. And I appreciate you. Please,
you're welcome.
When you subscribe, turn on the notification
button. It tells you that whenever a video comes up,
You'll be among the first to say it.
Turn on
All
the
right.
notification button, please. Thank you.
All right.
You're
So
welcome.
we are live every day. I make sure I drop every day, and I'm live every day.
Yeah.
We try to make people, disabuse the minds of people and make them understand that they can live the healthiest life as possible. We talked about food. I like that because we are going into that gradually. We talk about food. If you watch some of my shots, I did last night. I posted where I did some. It's a video, but it's about 3 minutes or so, where I woke up and I wanted to cook I wanted to eat my local fresh fish and yam pepper soup, and I did it the way with all my spices, the way I like it. Say, I like your food too. It's my new addiction. Okay. So
welcome.
do you prepare it? Are you married to a Nigerian? Are you married? I can't visit to order it again. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, that's lovely. All right. Yeah, I said you can't wait to order it again. All right. So you have Nigerian food where you were in Canada, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
All right. But you can learn how to prepare. I'm a lone and single woman. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. But I hope you are enjoying your life. That's the most important thing. We want to see people enjoying their life. All right. Every aspect of life that God permits you to be, whether single. I met a man yesterday. He's 51, and he tells us that he's not married and he's happy. He said we have a couple of restaurants here in what?
Canada.
He said Ghanaian restaurant and Nigerian one. Oh, wow.
That's good. So you find time
so she wants to eat their food.
African dishes then. And you pay dearly for it, I know. It will be very expensive.
All right. We have a new friend, and then I'm going to be answering her question, talking with her, because I like her vibes. She's making me happy because a lot of people have not been talking. Yeah, she said, I know it's not easy to be alone, all right? But she says, I'm lonely, but I have God. That's the most important thing.
That's the most important.
The Spirit of God, give you. There are a lot of people that are married and lonely because those are the things we address every day.
That's true.
So, but it's good to have a companion because today we are talking on the topic to the couples. What do you call her? And we realize that people just call themselves any way, anyhow, whatever they call.
Not knowing the meaning.
Not apart from knowing the meaning, what it means when you call the couple, what the person sees, what the person, what rings in the mind or the head of the person, the in-depth of what you're calling the person. Why are you calling the person what you're calling the person?
Yeah,
a lot of people are married and are lonely because their husband just get a honey, get me the bag, honey, get it, and that honey is not even reaching. It's just what you say. It's just like calling someone busy out there, and it makes no meaning. Today, I want to charge every couple that have not talked and are with us live. Go and really talk with your spouse. Find out or tell them the meaning, of what you're calling them or what they are calling you. And tell them, this is why I'm calling you this. So that each time I call you, know what, it means. He said, I wanted to be married, but no one loved me enough.
You will find love, don't worry.
We grow in love.
Love will find you. The Bible says he will find a wife.
Let me give you an example. I'm going to read the other thing. Let me just give you an example. In Africa, he said, I buried my father in June 2024. I haven't met a good man. I'm shut out because I'm half what?
Half what?
Is it
okay. That's the parts of the country. I said he was very sick. I will not be walked down the aisles. All right. Okay. I want to read everything and answer together. No love wound. I'm almost 50. Almost 50. But I assure you.
She's almost 50.
Yeah. I assure you, you can still find love. Yeah.
You can still find love.
God, you can still find love. I'm not saying look for love, but just make yourself happy. Yeah. Not just do the normal thing. But if you go to work, go to your work, find time, take yourself out, eat well,
give yourself a treat.
Give yourself good treats.
Yeah.
I'm telling you the truth. The right person will meet you.
That's true.
There are lots of people, I was talking of a man yesterday, he's 51, and he just like, trusting to look for to get someone that could love. Everyone needs to be loved. I'm not looking. I've been hurt very bad. All right, so let's us get out of that aspect. But I want to say sorry about
condition.
the past state.
Yeah.
But I want to say that it can be better.
Yeah, it can be better.
Yeah. But one thing about healing, there's a topic we treat for tomorrow. Tomorrow, sorry. Healing and what? Moving forward.
Healing and moving forward.
When you are hurt.
Living behind the past.
Yes. Healing when you are hurt. We could take it anytime.
Yeah.
Healing after you've been hurt, battered,
and moving
forward
with life.
Allowing yourself to be loved again. It's possible to be loved again.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. Thank you.
Nigerian what?
She said Nigerians marry young. Yeah, you have the traditions that are good for what? Prosperity and a healthy, humble life.
Yeah,
Thank you
for that. Yes, Nigerians are
for that.
Fond of
And there are lots of Nigerians that have been interested to have people that are sincere and genuine.
And loving.
A lot of people, might be widowers. Yeah.
They're looking for also a partner.
There are lots of people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for that. I appreciate your take.
You are very
sincere and very open. I love your person.
And
look forward to Sunday have a better relationship to you. No culture. Yeah. No culture is perfect.
Yes.
But at least there are some with good. They have some good vibes that we can learn from. So I want to actually say it's good you are open, but Ben, the way God has made human, He has made us to be able to be open to love.
To love. That's true.
Be loved. So just be open and allow for love to come.
That's true.
50 is great.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, a good age.
And I want to assure
you
at the right time, just be doing your thing, be having fun, enjoying as much as you can, even the African food, Nigerian food, egusi and fufu. One of these days, with time, we'll prepare.
You meet a man that will join you in having a plate of those sweet food that you're eating. So keep yourself happy. Keep keep your head above water. And do the right thing and keep yourself happy. I'm telling you, you'll meet that madam.
All right, thank you. She said, I admire a lot of your vibes and traditions. All right, I don't know, you know what? The topic we are talking about today is what you call her. All right, what the man calls the woman, what the woman calls. Actually, today we are centering on the man. What do you call her? Because sometimes the men can be very careless, and I know you understand this. Careless and take relationship anyhow. Before you know what is happening, you begin to hurt
each
other. And as the hurt comes, you won't even know that you are hurting. The men can just be carefree in the way they do something. If you love me, let me know as soon as possible that you love me.
Let me know.
Remind me when you call me. What you are calling me is not what my parents were calling me.
Yeah.
You made me change my surname.
Yeah.
And I took yours because tradition of our day, the word says so. And then, as if it's not enough, you call me sweetheart.
Yeah.
Why are you calling me that? So each time you call me again, I will know this is why you are calling me.
Yes.
And I will build confidence on that this man still loves me. Not when you call me
and
baby.
Still mean what he's calling me.
You call me baby and you are baby out there.
Yeah.
You call 20 of us baby. You call 20 of us my heart.
Baby mama.
It doesn't work like that. I'm having to move my apartment. They are forcing me to. All right. So are you renting another place? Sorry about, I didn't even get to know that you said, God, good to know it, all right? He said she's hurting. Please try to hold yourself.
Yes.
Please try to hold yourself and do not allow for hurts. I'm a woman that have gone through a lot, even though married and have people around me, but I had to learn over time when it was now affecting my health that I should go off allowing myself to be hot. And concerning your apartment, all right.
The landlord.
Okay, build me. What is this? I was trying to read what it is. Build me to what? I don't want to fight.
Behind me too.
Okay. She was talking about her apartment. She are forcing her to leave. Please, I beg you, just trust God to help.
I'll give you another new apartment.
Yes, and
a conducive place.
It's gonna happen. We are Christians. I'm a believer, and I pray for you. All right, that God will do a miracle. I mean, we'll make it easier, and then you get what you want. And please, most importantly, keep your joy. Please do not allow for hurts. As long as you can feed yourself, you can work. Nothing more is more important. Please, thank you for being live. We are trying to encourage our sister Christiana,
yes.
And honestly, we are happy that we have this opportunity. Please encourage her with a word. Please pray for her if you believe in prayers and you believe in God, that she gets her happy self back again.
Definitely.
She has lost her father some 2024 so, and then of course you know what it means to take care of a sick person, and she needs all the love she can. And I want to assure you, Christiana, that I and my family have you at heart, because we are family now.
Always have you at heart.
Even though from a distance.
From a distance, yes.
Yeah, and we will be praying for you too. And I want to say that anytime I call live, I trust God for a privilege to meet you live.
Yeah.
And then we keep talking. You're strong. Thank you for allowing me to come visit you. This Holy Sunday. Thanks, Christiana.
Yeah.
We appreciate it. I'm trying to find the strength to pack my little things. God will strengthen you.
God will strengthen
Just eat and don't be pushed under duress. I've gone through all kinds of things in life. I can assure you that you can.
Standing strong.
You shouldn't allow yourself to be pushed.
To be depressed. Don't allow depression.
God bless you.
Okay, let me just say a word to her, please. I also operate a channel called Okonji Christopher Television, and my niche is to encourage people that are finding themselves in their darkest moment. Right now, you are in your darkest point of your life, that you can't help yourself,
so far,
and you need love and you need help. So, like you said, I want you to cast your care upon the Lord. The Bible says, cast your care upon Him, for He cares.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, at the moment that you are weak right now, that is when the strength of God will come in. So what I'm trying to say is, submit yourself totally to God. You are weak, you can't help yourself right now. Please let God come in. Because where we are weak, that is where His strength
of God is made perfect in our weakness.
That's it. The strength of God is made perfect in our weakness.
The strength of God comes to take over
your weakness. So rely on God. As I've met people that say, we have come to a weak end, we want to commit suicide.
I said, no.
Suicide is not an option.
Suicide is not an option.
Suicide is not part of it.
It's not part of the bargain.
Let your strength lean on God. Yeah. And I'm telling you, God will give you a new direction.
God will see you through.
Yes, He will see you through.
And you will not be disappointed.
You will not be Christian. Keep your hope on God. Keep yourself happy. And keep yourself, depending on God.
Right.
God will do great and mighty things in your life. I bet you. We are with you from now on.
No evil shall befall you, no evil one shall torment you. Yes. They shall not see you. Please light the life as you're coming.
Yeah.
We want to see that you are happy in your home.
Yeah.
That is just my target on earth. And then your relationship with God is sweet.
Yes.
As much as possible.
Yes.
So thank you. As much as possible. I'm talking with the people that have been quiet. They are not saying anything, but we appreciate that you are there. And so please, like the live, super chat Mama Tina if you can. Well, she just told me I'm happy because Christina is my age grade. I am 53. I just turned 53.
Last month.
And I was in a hospital bed. You can see me now. I'm just coming up. I showed a shot. Yesterday I did a shot of when I was lying there. I was so sick. But I thank God I'm up again. And by the grace of God, I will keep on moving. So please support me. Super chat me by touching on, what is it called now? Tapping the money sign on your phone. And then just gift me.
Yes. So the work can
go on. Make me happier. I will be coming live again tomorrow twice. I do that twice a day, or I send a video or a short just to lighten up. Thank you, Christina. God bless you. Say we need you. Thank you. I need you. Don't run away from me. Drop me a message after the video drops, or any of the videos that you see. I have almost 600 videos. Just drop me, and I know that you are the one. And from there we start talking. I'm gonna be dropping my email address at the what is it now called, description part, and so you can email me, and then we keep talking. And I want to say thank you. God bless you. So we are still talking. We have to build healthier relationship. We want to tell the younger generation. A lot of people miss me. They already know what I do. I have a book that encourages healthy lifestyle in the home front. And when you are relating, I have a magazine. I have a lot of articles. I write a lot. I have been doing it almost since I was young, since I was a teenager. I see myself always wanting to see relationship working. Yeah. Someone said teenager. Yes, since I admire it. And I grew when I got my 20s, I was really doing it. Wonderful people. Yeah, yes. Thank you. He said she's applauding Samela Okonji. Yes, wonderful. Said we are wonderful people. Thank you for attesting to that. And every other person that is coming, sure you see that they say we are wonderful people. Oh yeah, go like that. I'm talking like a Nigerian now. Like the like, subscribe to my channel. Go and watch other videos. You'll be disappointed. I spend larger percentage of my life counseling people. I pastored 20-something years, 26 years, you know, counseling people, praying for people. I won't mislead you. I won't disappoint my husband and I. Trust, I might not make you laugh, but there's a comedy aspect of me that you'll see very soon, which is also a gift from God. We will make you laugh, and okra soup shows us
she's taking time.
One life. Okra soup. All right, don't worry. Okay, I should show you what life. Oh my, okay, I will. Maybe I will send a post when I will make my special okra soup. Because someone is demanding for when I will make my special okra soup. I will call you, I will tell the world, we will come live.
Yes, definitely.
And then we have fun. And then please get ready to super chat. When you super chat, I will be able to buy every big fish.
Definitely.
But just that my friend Christiana will not be able to eat the okra soup from. But I can teach you how to make it. All right, yes. All right, so thank you so very much. So like we are trying to say, let us know how your relationship is doing.
And let us know
you can
what
be happy.
You call her.
Let us know what you call her. What do you call her? You are there. Please tell me something. Let me be happy that you are with me.
Yes.
Don't you love us? Okay, tell us what you want us to do to make the life more livelier, so that you can now talk.
Christine is keeping us.
Christiana,
she's keeping us company.
Yeah.
It's a good thing. She's talking. It's good. She has talked a lot, and we appreciate you for.
Yeah, I will do that. I will do that. Sending the recipe. I will do that. Oh my God. Thank you for staying on. Please, like I said, I counsel a lot of younger people, younger generation. And a lot of young men are so scared of going into marriage.
Yeah.
They are so scared. And it's giving me concern, because the will of God must
it's for the
keep
young
going.
Man to get married.
God desires for people, us to grow up, go to school, start working, settle in marriage, raise another generation that will take over from us or where we're stopping, for crying out loud. If
we stop the process.
We can't stop the process.
The process must keep going.
And then they are scared of coming into marriage.
Because of what they are seeing on ground.
Someone says to me recently, he said that the good women are all married, that what we have now are people that people that want to collect. He said is it the goodly marriageable women or marriage material
have been taken away.
What we have are tax collectors. He said he said that tax collectors, and with that mindset, A lot of people just want to come and hit and go.
Go.
Jennifer, we'll be waiting for you, and you are coming when we are just about to round up. Hello, welcome, Jennifer. Have we met before? Please like the live. Welcome. We are all about building a healthy lifestyle. You must be happy. You should be happy. It's yours for the taking.
Yours for the taking.
God wants you to be happy
at all times.
No man, no woman is good enough to steal your joy. No.
Let your joy be complete at all times.
Your joy must be complete.
Wear that joy at all times.
You have to wear the joy at all times.
The Bible said the world has not given you that joy, and the world cannot take it away. Don't even allow them to temper with it.
God gave you that joy, and then the world should not take it away from you. Situation and happening should not take it away from you. No man that was born by one woman from some other place should come into your life and steal your joy. No. If peradventure you are married, we don't sign into divorce. We don't really encourage people, except if you know it has become a life-threatening thing that you have to separate and find your way, your level.
Find your level,
We now encourage, please don't die in the name of marriage. God has not said anybody to come and marry and die.
No. That's not God's primary assignment for marriage. No. Marriage is meant to be enjoyed, not endure.
Marriage is meant to be
enjoyed, not endured.
And not to what?
To be endured.
To be endured. All right. So we say to people, all right, please, as much as possible, it is well. I'm not happy. Jennifer, welcome.
Yeah, what part of the world are you from?
You should be happy, Jennifer. All right, welcome. Please let us know what part of the world that you're connecting with us from, Jennifer. We are just coming. What is not is
happy
true.
About you.
I'm not happy. What is not making you happy?
Let's restore back the happiness.
God will. But then this joy thing we are talking about is a choice, really. All right, you should be able to make yourself happy. Christina, thank you. I've seen your comment out of this place. I will go read it. Thank you very much. I've seen your comment. Yeah, Jennifer. Everything is not making... Jennifer, what is it? All right. Please do not allow anything to make you sad. No man. I used to, my younger sister, those days when she was having so much problem with her spouse, and I would tell her, nothing should be big enough to make you
Make
sad.
your joy to be stolen away.
Nothing should be big enough to make your joy to be tampered with.
Yes, you don't allow it.
Please do not allow it. I think I should make some shots. Jennifer, have you subscribed? Please put up a notification.
Turn on your notification.
All right, turn on your notification button so that I will drop some shots. I think I will do a lot of shots within the week. I will drop like 3 every day. All right, and I will drop some video on some of the things that will keep you happy, please. And then Christiana, thank you. I will also drop a lot of shots, because when we talk like this, they help us know what other direction to take it. All right, so it's okay. I don't even know how I got here, but please, if you can just tell us one thing that is not making you happy.
Jennifer, where are you coming from? Let's know you.
Where you're connecting with us
from. Where you're connecting from. We want to know the people that we're reaching. It's good to know you, and good to know where you're connecting from. Your word from where? Oh, you didn't tell us.
You said thank you. Jennifer, we appreciate you. I haven't seen you. I'm a woman of love.
Jennifer, you could be from Nigeria.
That's not the Nigeria. It's an English word. Florida.
Okay.
Oh my, it's nice to be connecting with you, Jennifer.
Florida.
And I'm happy that we are talking. Our interest is to hammer every day. Permit me to use the word. Florida, USA. Welcome. Please, can we be friends from now onward? Can we just be meeting online whenever we're live, we said? And please, like the tag before us says, ask your questions. Feel free. Because God used one person to heal another. All right? You can be happy.
Yes.
And I want to say, like, I don't know if Christina is still on with us, but
she's on.
Marriage actually does not really makes people happy. It's what you choose actually that make you happy. I've seen a lot of married people that are not happy.
Yeah.
Truly. It's what you make out of it. And I tell people, when you are in marriage, you should be able to make it a happy one. Please,
that's true.
Make your marriage. If that marriage should be, what the man is a monster, whatever the man is, or whatever the woman is, call yourself together. You didn't marry to get up and be seeing sad faces.
Have a discourse.
Ella, please don't burn his credit.
Lower it, Ella.
Okay.
Remove that.
All right, so don't distract us, please. We are talking.
Sorry.
All right. So US from the US, someone will say, okay, yeah, you should be happy. But I want to say that being happy is a choice.
It's a choice.
My husband used to tell me, I'm very careful the way I use the word, because sometimes when you are sad, the person might not understand. We say it's a choice, it's a choice. But you can learn to be happy.
Yeah.
You can actually learn to be happy.
Yeah.
You can learn to be happy. You can learn to make life what you desire it
life
to be.
More enjoyable.
Yeah. All right. So I want to say we appreciate this moment that we have spent with people, everyone out there. It's a wow, and we are very grateful. And then we're trying to bring the day to a close, but we are trying to say, please, as much as possible,
okay, Mommy,
make sure you are happy in that union.
For me,
yes,
let's not call. Okay, the battery is down. Okay, Jennifer, maybe you hook up with us. Can you just drop a one word? What is not making you happy, so that we can go and meditate on it and pray. And next time we meet again, we will talk on your issue.
Yeah.
What is the problem? What is not making you happy?
Johnny, our new friend from the US, can you please?
From Florida.
Yeah.
So that
can we please talk on?
We can talk on that when we meet again.
Yeah. All right.
We'll
so it's a right. It's a right given to humans to be happy.
Yes, definitely.
I've had to pastor so many people that we are not just in a very good state, when it comes to their, what is it called? Maybe place of work, colleagues, whatever. And I tell you the truth, it beats my imagination how people will decide to stand as though they are witches. I don't know. And begin to make life miserable for others.
Bring my power bank down.
All right? So please, just leave it. Please, let's just start.
Okay.
You don't make life unbearable for other people. Please, make life, sweet, so that people will be glad that they are connecting or they came to know you. Some people just have the work environment and they make it so unbearable for people to be there. Some people marry. I don't know why you decide to go into a relationship with someone only to make the person sad. I do not know why you should be able, I don't know why you should come into, I said relationship just to make people's life, oh God, please, a sad one. I don't know why you should decide to come into a relationship with someone and you decide to, make them look as though they become enemy.
Yeah, it's not good.
I recently said, Lisbon, you're welcome. I salute you first. All right, please, I salute you. Please, I salute you and appreciate you. Please sit down. You're distracting me. Please just sit down, please. Welcome. I am Africa. I'm Nigeria, and I'm happy to be connecting with you. Everyone around seems to be distracting us, but I want to thank you that I've been waiting for understanding and waiting for us to move on. Please, I want to say life is beautiful.
Life is beautiful.
It's a gift given to God, given to us
by God.
By God. And we should make every good use of it. Please, life is an awesome gift. It's an awesome privilege that we should not abuse.
We should not make light of it.
Do not make light of the gift
of life.
Don't insult or abuse people in your life
at all.
It's a privilege that they are in your life.
Definitely, it's a privilege. It's a privilege that somebody's in your life.
It's a privilege. I have seen someone that I pastored, the sister, and they will get married, and 3 months into the marriage, the man died. 3 months into the marriage, the man died. And the girl was young lady, called a what? widow. And then you know African setting, when you are widowed, it's difficult for you to find someone marrying you. So the place is becoming a little dark. So we just want to say, in rounding up, please do not, please I beg you, allow for a situation whereby your joy will be stolen. I thought you live in Kenya. She has deleted the message. Well, I saw what you wrote too. I've spent some time in Kenya, but I'm in Nigeria. Yeah, but I spent some time there. All right, so we are happy for you that. All right, so let's talk on everyone that is live. Let me know what you are enjoying or what you are not enjoying in this program. Yeah. As we woke up or proceed, the light is getting dim here, and please, it's all right. Maybe the way it was, you're disturbing me. Just get it up the way it was earlier. So someone is trying to position the light and it's not getting it. It's okay like that, perfect. So in a short time from now, because of lights, we might be going off. Happy Sunday. Oh, well, I was in Kenya, so possibly you would have heard me talking about Kenya. All right, so it's all right. Yeah, bye. Happy Sunday, and I want to say, enjoy the rest of your day. Give us a thumb up and a subscription. We will appreciate it always. And not tell us what it feels like being in a happy relationship. Yeah. And then what do you call her?
That is our point of contact for today.
What do you call her?
Don't forget.
What do you call him? You that you are married.
Nobody told us what they call their spouse.
Yeah, they didn't tell us.
But thank God for Christina.
Christina made it sweet.
Yeah, she capped up the whole thing.
And then, of course, Jennifer, you have not spoken to us. Maybe I should drop my email address, really, so that you can send me an email, and I'll be very happy to, respond back. Please, do not in any way allow for anything to steal your joy. Yeah. You can trust us. You can believe in us. Yeah. With us. I mean, believe Sincerity. God first of all. If you're looking for people to trust with your relationship matter, why don't you can count on us, and you will not be deceived. I balance every topic I take. I balance it. And of course, I'm not one-sided, because I've seen a little bit of life, and then I was raised from a polygamous home, a fighting one, not really a peaceful one. And being the first child out of 12 children.
12 tribes of Israel.
I can tell you, he calls me the first out of 12 tribes of Israel. He teases me, but I've learned to maintain peace, and I didn't carry the excesses. Africa, when you are the first, you are meant to carry a lot of excesses. So I want to say thank you for staying on,
for hanging on,
and we look forward to seeing you anytime soon. Trust us. We are waiting for exactly 2 hours, and it's in about 8 minutes time that we have been 2 hours, so we can run off. So let's take the last question. Yeah. What is making you sad in that relationship? What is making you happy? What does he call you? What does she call you? Why are you thinking of quitting? Let us know. I'll be happy. My husband and I have a lot of share of the ups and downs of relationship. Right. And I want to assure you that we can counsel you well.
Yeah, that's true.
From the word of God. Yes. From our experiences. And I want to tell you, do not do this. If a man comes into your life and is not ready for marriage, please don't force him. You're going to hit the rock along the line. Yeah. If a woman comes in to your life, it's not every relationship that should lead to marriage. But if it leads to marriage, that's sweet. If it doesn't lead to marriage, okay. Let it go and let God take over.
That's it.
All right. So we thank you. We are still waiting for. Nobody told us anything about the topic of discourse.
Yeah.
It makes me feel like crying. Yeah, because I started with telling the story. God gave Eve to Adam, and he put in his heart
Yeah.
what he should call. He said Eve is standing as a mother. He
female.
put in his heart
Female
Adam.
humanity.
And then when she has made him angry, in marriage, the wife can make you angry.
Yeah.
The man can.
The woman can make you
The
angry.
woman can make you angry. The wife can make you angry, or God, the man can make you angry. Pardon me, I'm African. So the fact that you can make yourself angry is a normal thing, but don't sleep getting angry. Don't carry it on as though it has become part of your
life.
Your phone or handbag. People carry phone everywhere. Please like the life. Please, I beg you, like the life.
Yes.
I spent 2 hours going now. 6 more minutes to 2 hours, and I'll be out of here with my own.
We've done some
We
good
have
job.
talked to a lot of people.
Yes,
please,
cancel.
we deserve your love, your like,
support.
And your support. If it's okay as you watch my video, please super chat me, super thanks. Somebody super thanks. That means you see a money sign in your phone, just tap it, and it takes you to where you will gift the couple.
Yeah, that's it.
Gift
so
us.
the work here can go
on. We have better light. You see now, light has gone off and the place is becoming dim. And I want to be off in 5 minutes. I pray for you. God bless you. God bless the work of your hands.
Yes, sir.
May people that are evil people don't come across your path.
Amen. May God send you people from a foreign land.
May they send you people that make you happier and
Yes,
there are some people that if they come into your life, you'll be happier and more joyful. Please come forward so that we can see your face.
That's true.
May God bring your way people that will keep you happy.
Yes.
No one's supposed to be a loner.
At all.
You are not supposed to live life
You're not created to be alone.
You are not supposed to live life alone.
Yeah.
God has made us and brought people our way so that there will be koinonia, there will be fellowship, there will be goodly relationships. You can talk and laugh.
Yes.
You cannot live a lonely life. Many people out there are dying of loneliness, and the phone is no longer giving them so much satisfaction.
Yeah.
People are dying in fear. Sometimes people tell me they want to commit suicide. I say, where? I have passed through all kinds of things. One day, I have to talk about my experiences. I've seen a lot of rejection. I've seen a lot of denial.
Dejection.
I've seen a lot of failures.
Yeah.
But I keep telling myself, for me, it will be a failure if I stop trying.
Yeah, definitely.
If I stop making myself happy.
You will fail the kingdom.
Someone say, why is she talking so much? It's my channel. Heart Talks On with Inaokonji.
Yes.
He is supporting me.
Yes,
we are together. So sometimes he just allow me to talk. I'll say, Daddy, talk now.
No, but it's your channel. That's the right thing.
No, you talk.
I should support you. That's the talk I'm talking now. You're supposed to be talking. I'll be supporting by the background.
But someone is saying, why is she always the one talking?
Because it's your channel.
No, I want us to talk together so that, yes.
Okay, we're talking together.
It feels better.
I'm answering you now. I'm actually answering you. I'm supporting you. That's what it is.
Okay.
I shouldn't be interjecting you.
Okay.
And
okay, that's okay. That you see, that's the little talk that couples we always have. You see, the place is becoming too dark, and we still have like 3 more minutes. Is it 3 more minutes down to go?
Okay.
Well, all right, just 3 more minutes, and we're out of here. So I pray for you that in your place, God will give you goodly environment, place of work that you will enjoy. God will put you in an environment without that does not have to sit. You know, the other time we're talking about moving. We need a place. We want to move so that we can have a better studio. We can have our office. We can have, and then the money is so much we cannot even afford. But and then someone started telling us that we have peace where we are actually. But you know one funny thing, there are some people that do not have, that pay so much in tune of millions, and they are not happy. May God send you to places and to people where your life will be full of more joy than what you are
experiencing right now. That's true.
May God bless you with the desires of your heart. May God keep you.
May God hide you under the shadows of his wings
His face
to shine upon you. you.
May God be gracious,
Gracious
to
to
you.
you.
May God show you mercy.
And
You see,
may God keep you.
when it has become so difficult that you do not know what else to do,
That's right.
you keep saying,
God,
mercy, oh God.
That's the word. God, mercy, oh Lord.
God, mercy.
God, mercy,
We
oh
need
Lord.
your mercy.
God, mercy, oh Lord.
Mercy, oh God.
God,
And so we
mercy,
pray
oh
the
Lord.
mercy
Show me
of
what
God
to
to
do.
reign upon you.
Yes, Lord.
That the wisdom that God has given to you will increase.
That surpasses all understanding.
Yeah, that wisdom that human cannot, explain completely.
Yeah.
Let the wisdom of God rest upon you. You do little and get
Plenty will come out.
plenty. So once again, we are Tina and Christopher Okonji. We are all about healthy relationship, building, and want to make everybody know that they can be the best they can, the best of, themselves. They can attain to whatever level that they desire to attain, because God with them, they have no limits. All right. So like I said, God bless you. Please, if you have not subscribed, do subscribe to my channel. Like this. I appreciate you. We are going up. When we come up again, please, I beg you, go come on live, watch my videos, share it, suggest to YouTube that it's fine for us to project this family. Because of light issue, we will promise to round up in exactly 2 hours, and 2 hours exactly it is. Thank you for staying on. I love you. Please subscribe. Goodbye. God heal you and give you reason to live on. From here we say sweetly Bosa as love. Love you, love you, love you. You are the best. Bye. See you. Goodbye. Okay.